look! I'm a fish! I am a fish! Can you believe it? I am so fishy! Fish!
How the hell are ya, you tangled butt hairs? Galactic Criminal here. Today, we got ourselves some new metalcore out of Pennsylvania. Everybody give it up for Tallah! Recently, I was contacted by the label for this band. They said, man, you gotta check out some Tallah. I figure, why the hell not? Partially because I don't believe I've ever reacted to any bands from this label. But for the most part, it's because I was actually gonna check them out not too long ago. I checked out a band called Toothless, their song Grinner, and the vocalist for Tallah had a feature on that track. And not only was the song fantastic, but I liked his part as well. But I guess it just kind of fell to the wayside. That idea just flew into the ether. And I never got around to it. So you know what they say? Wop bop a loop bop a wop bang boom. Yeah, some people say that. Tallah! Red light. 1, 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Could that have been any cooler? What? I mean, I thought Amur had nu metal influence in this. Wow. I have thoughts. I gotta say, first and foremost, if you were listening to this with me and like the immediate thought coming to your head wasn't like, man, this sounds like Korn, then listen to it again, because clearly you weren't listening. Wow! I did this, again, like I said before, because obviously I don't believe I've ever reacted to anything from this label. Maybe I have, I'm not recalling at this time, but also again because I wanted to check them out before. I'd heard what's his name's Justin Bonnets from this band, the lead vocalist, who was on a track that I reacted to before. It was Toothless Grinner. Great track. Again, if you haven't heard that, it's fantastic. I thought, I like his vocals, I should check out their stuff. And then I just never did. It kind of just went to the wayside. And I don't know if I'm happy that I didn't check them out, you know, to hear this one now. Maybe I wish I had done it before, because I very much like this. But maybe it's this song, because that was so fucking good. Again, another reason why I was gonna check this one out was because when I went and looked them up on Disgracebook, it said they call themselves newcore. You know, and most of the time when I see in the genre, it just says like, it usually says metalcore, and then like death metal and nu metal, you know, as like influences or whatever within the genre. Never actually seen a band call themselves newcore, so I thought that was interesting. And I think they deserve that moniker of being a newcore band, because this wasn't for me like Imura is, being very much like a metalcore band with nu metal influence. This was like nu metal core. This absolutely was that 100%. Like the Korn influence in this has me so fucking interested in hearing some more from this band. I don't know how much more of their stuff is directly influenced by Korn. I mean, like, in the clean style of vocal, in the rhythm and everything in this, it was absolutely Korn. It's almost completely undeniable in that regard, but like heavier, definitely heavier in moments than Korn, at least has been more recently. Then again, I've only heard a couple of the new tracks from Korn that kind of fell off of the whole like nu metal scene a long friggin' time ago. I still listen to a little bit here and there, but just, yeah, it was all over this song. Even some like hip hop parts, dude, going like the really quick rhythmic style, like rap style of like scream vocal goblin type thing here. But it was so interesting. It could have very much just gone for the just heavy metalcore with those like more Korn style of breaks, which was more or less what was here. But it was more like, it's almost like experimental artistic type stuff going on with the phrasing and like in the vocals, and just very much giving me the vibe of what was going on in the video as well. A bunch of like psychopaths too, just going friggin' nuts. I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics so much as I was just like the ambience and the melody and the creep factor of the music itself. But I have to assume like most of the lyrics had to do with what was going on in the video. If they didn't, the music definitely portrayed that. I'm all over how cool and eerie and fucking weird this is. I had a feeling this was gonna be weird. The vocalist in the part in the video where I saw him on the band Toothless, he definitely like gave me the vibe of like, this guy is interesting and weird, and I'm probably gonna like him. Again, a reason why I had initially decided I was gonna check them out in the past. I guess I am happy that I waited for this song. I don't know how great the other ones are. Maybe this could just be like a one-off for me, that I really like this, and then I go to listen to other stuff of theirs and I don't like it. I don't really know, because it's very, this is very, very niche. I mean, I feel like even just metalcore and deathcore themselves as like subgenres of metal are niche in and of themselves, and then you go into like subgenres of those, you know, like slam and shit like that, and grind, and then you get this. This was so cool. This was so friggin' cool. It's been a long time, a very long time, that I've heard something that totally just caught me off guard, was completely different than anything that I had been listening to. It like almost reminds me of when I checked out, what's it called, IEUD, like that experimental black metal guy, way back in the day. Just kind of threw me totally off. I mean, there was recognizable formulas and stuff like that in here, but there was stuff to kind of throw that off as well. Yeah, man. I can't stop talking about how cool this was. And this was just, again, this was kind of just a one-off. Sure, yeah, what the hell. I'll check him out. I kind of wanted to before, and I think I might have found a new favorite band for myself. Again, I'm going to have to listen to some more of this, I guess, on my own time. Definitely today, to see how much these guys are for me. But man, what does it say? They say they got this is an album that's coming out, man. That's really cool. It looks like they got some other videos here as well for stuff kind of recently. Man, yeah, that was really good. So hey, what did you think of it? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there'll be a link in the description for this video so you can go and watch it for yourself, full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.